I know it's been a while since I've done a Star Wars KOTOR episode, so yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Good old Malik. All right.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge? As a chronicler of the Academy here on the Mandalorian War...
We already did this last time.
As you wish.
Pretty sure we come back here.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your...
Yeah. Let's construct our lightsaber. While I'm doing this, I am going to grab a drink. All right. Let's do this. We got none. Okay. Oh, Dad. Okay, yeah, I should be fine.
You have done extremely well in these crystals. There have even been It is a rumor, but you must learn first. Your lightsaber, the Sith, and are you ready to... For every even here on the ancient group, the kath hounds and... The kath hounds are but a symptom of... I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience. The dark side still taints the ancient...
Alright. Let's wander out here. That's the training room.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Well, thank you, Discount C3PO.
It is good sometimes to stop. I am sorry. Is there something I... Indeed. The Council has told you... Then it would not be my... But as the light side can be embodied in living being, the grove can be found to the south. Is there something... I hope your time is...
Greetings, friend. Ah, stay here, Rilka.
Yes, dear. Good luck. I hope the Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they don't, I don't know what we'll do.
Are you a Jedi? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa... There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and I come here to ask you, please, Master. I will give you all I have.
The only disappointing thing about this is that there isn't a chance to be an alien race.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist. We were working on my farm today. I heard the door to the house open, but not closed.
Jesus,
I
woman,
went to
turn
see
off your
and found it
hovercraft.
wide open. I searched every... Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. No, it must have been... Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run. Well, yeah, but he is very valuable. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do. He's the only companionship I have. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you. Thank you.
Alright then. We'll talk to this dude. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Alright, that should work. Oh, that's right.
Sure.
Let's go!
What?
Down you go!
We need this whole crap. I forgot to do this. I'm not in combat. I'm stupid. Alright.
Take that!
How'd you like that?
Come
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Yes? How'd you like that? Time to
Let's see if this does what. Yeah, it does.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hut Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Dantooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch your mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Dantooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Dantooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Well, alright then. Now we gotta do what I intended to do, which was transit back. Ooh. More XP.
Take that!
So we got over here. Oh, there's another one. You. You. And you.
Ready.
Take it.
Let's go! Let's go! Yes?
Excuse me. Alright. Oh, there's... Alright.
Take that!
That's the Atomic Grounds. That's where the crypt is. Oh, so they're both on them. Okay. Well, alright then.
You've been holding out on this kid. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Wow. Yeah, no, alright. You guys are not yet. Actually, no. We're gonna get a stun. They're gonna get a concussion grenade. You. Come back. Frag grenade.
You asked for this! Down you go!
Please get out of my way, mission. Correctly. This is the grove. Okay. It's the Dantooine grounds. Let's go to the grove.
How'd you like that? You asked for this! Here! How'd you like that? You asked for this! You asked for this!
What? Yes?
What?
What?
Alright. Okay. Alright. That's eight. That's the Central grounds. Oh, I don't have a choice. I have to. Okay. Alright. Let's take care of this now.
Achuta, unga kun bistulpi kikuliana. Dong patugas aktelea. Unga kun. Una kun leyes ching palamule. Nincha tukunde, muleraves. Mucho shot bakam. Kieno no namapaole rachiku. Takunja stakmiki grabulmoko. Kachichu itabo dunga. Turbobank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Olisha ponka, bola wana chite. Amule slimo, podadara, angla kumbis, mule rages. Jedu badwana nigibobo. Donga bungsha, nunya. Donga tukashmak telea. Donga diho, donga kun. Catch, tong haitwam. Donga diho, donga kun.
So I got an investigation I got complete. So for the most XP, I'm just going to go ahead and I think it's the most XP. He looks a lot different than he does in the game, on the Xbox version. He looks a lot more dead in this version. Alright, so first...
Another Jedi. I'm Rickard Lu. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it dropped. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Alright.
Ah, greetings. You must be... I'm Handon Gould. I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. Well, there.
So,
Greetings, apprentice. I am an information retrieval. If you have any need, I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kath hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by kath hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
We don't have enough information yet.
Ronda diho takunja stakmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Turbobank, wale oganda. Jedubadwana nigibobo. Tong na bungsha nunya. Tung patong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Litapoe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwale o gandonan chut muchashat paskat. Ki
Is there any other information? Very well.
So, what do you want to... Well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. So... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's hand... Now, I don't have nothing to do with it. Ah, so, what do you... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind. Of course.
Is there any other information? Very well.
Tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi kun takung just miki. Runda di hotonga. Kachi kun ita. Runda di hot.
Is there any other information? Very well.
Oh, I'm gonna go back here.
Runda di takung just miki. Grabul movo. Kachi chidu baduan and tong haitwa. Mucho shot ba. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandonan takung just miki. Grabul movo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolba bank. What kachi kun ita hodunga. Iking kuno ba mumerachi. Mucho shot.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you... You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? Of course.
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Jedi Badawan ni Dibobo. Dong na butong haitwam jijijong. Kachi-kun ida takumjus takmiki kachi muchashak bakant.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon, so I would most appreciate it if I could... How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but my wife was cheating on me with him.
Oh.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is... Of course. Listen, if you need...
So, what do you want? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice. Always wished I could get myself. That blaster ain't it, though. So, now I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Alright. Let's see here.
Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report, Mr. Gould. Is there any other... Very well. I will be here.
Kupache. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Kachi kun ida donga. Iki mucho shak bakat. Kieno.
Is there any other information? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Kotor's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had been... We cannot get any more specific. Is there any other information? Very well.
Tong. Runda dijo donga. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedo badawana nidi bobo. Dong na bunsh. Kachi kun ida donga. Ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Stimo podona. Runda dijo donga kun hon. Tong abom sha umnino. Wanga kun bis ken balemuraya. Johnny yon. Takunju stakniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita podunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Kachi kun ita donga. Ikin kuno pa mulerachi. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo.
Damn both of you.
Takunju stakniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita podunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo potka chikun tong haitwam jiji.
Man, those camera angles just all over the place.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Alright. Hey, that was enough to get us. Oh, well.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh.
You got it. Ready?
Alright.
Yeah?
What?
And I'll be right back. save this where it's at. Alright.
You asked for this! How'd you like that? You asked for this! You asked for this! How'd you like that? Time to rumble! Let's go! How'd you like that? Let's go! You asked for this! You asked for this! Ready? Yeah!
Oh. Well, I saved that. You know what? I'm just gonna stop it right here, and I'll record probably some Doom, and then I'll get these loaded up. We'll see you guys later.